Greetings, Commanders! Minnie here! Welcome to another over-engineering video! Today we're going to be taking a look at power plants. Yeah, so I have like a nuclear antimatter overcharged power plant for the Imperial Annihilator, and I have a couple other modified power plants for a myriad of other ships that I use, but I would like to have something better. So today I'm here at Heratani's base in Kuwamaki, and I am here to do 105 grade 5 power plant upgrades once again. So yeah, that was a lot of material gathering, so let's get to it. So this is the grade 5 overcharged power plant I have on the Imperial Annihilator right now. Its overall power capacity is 50.16 megawatts with an overall bonus of 39.3. I know it can go higher, around 40% as the maximum roll if the maximum roll is around 35%. Same thing for engines, stuff like that. One thing that I would like to increase is the heat efficiency, a little bit more than negative 40%, because 0.6 I still get a little bit toasty. That would be great. More power, better heat efficiency. So I'm thinking the best way to do that is to possibly try to modify this one further or use a fresh one. But I figured, you know, I have enough materials, so why not just go for broke and modify the one I already have. So, let's get to it. What do I need for these rolls? Grade 5 overcharged power plant. First thing you need, conductive ceramics. Anarchy system outbreak conditions. And yeah, there you go. Convoy beacons. Blow up the haulers, blow up the Type 9s, conductive ceramics, done. Oh hey look, chemical manipulators, same thing. Anarchy system outbreak conditions. Another thing you want to make sure is that the controlling faction has the outbreak, so you don't get like an anarchy, war, and outbreak, so you don't get conflict zones instead of convoy beacons. And then tellurium, planet surfaces, normally, but I went to that nice little crashed anaconda in O'Hare 2B, which if you look on the system map is right here. The coordinates are 43.8122, comma, negative 173.9722. Those are the exact coordinates for that crashed anaconda. There's 3 cargo racks. I went there, blew up the cargo racks. I was able to get, let's see, antimony, tellurium, ruthenium, which I don't use for anything, tungsten, which is used for armor upgrades. I think that was it. So tellurium, antimony, and tungsten are the 3 main things that I get from this crashed anaconda. So, before any further ado, I am, of course, going to mute my mic until something awesome happens. I have 105 rolls, as you can see here. Hopefully this will be enough to get a better than antimatter powered power plant for the Imperial Annihilator. So, let's preview the outcome. It's barely over the top. I'm going for better heat efficiency and better power capacity. This is for the Imperial Annihilator. Here we go. View cost and generate. Okay, so I have a better power capacity, however, the heat efficiency is worse. So believe it or not, I'm actually going to skip this one. .48 megawatts of power with a slightly worse heat efficiency. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh, that's so tempting. I'm going to apply that. I'm going to keep this power plant for now. It's only 0.1 heat efficiency worse. Let's swap to another power plant. Okay, this is the other power plant that I had. This one is way worse on the heat efficiency. And this one doesn't have quite as much power. So I'm going to see if I can bring this one up to 50 megawatts because I use this 8A power plant for another large ship. So let's go modify this one. 67 rolls left. Here we go. I'm gonna do one more roll on this one because I have some other power plants I need to look at. So, one more. Woo! 50 megawatts. It's gonna run a little bit toasty, but that's okay.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Shields offline.
So this one runs hotter than the other one, but it does give me 50 megawatts of power. This one is technically a little bit hotter than the previous one that I had. But if we compare it to my other one, this one is also slightly more heat efficient versus this one. So 50.33 megawatts and 51.48 megawatts with a 42% heat efficiency. So I didn't get the heat efficiency I wanted. It actually runs hotter now, but I have more power. So that's a plus. Now the 7A power plant used on a different ship. This one doesn't have that bad of a heat efficiency and the power's pretty good. I think the only thing I'm using a 7A on right now is I think it's just my Python. The 6A, however, I use on the Fertilance. And I think that still has enough power. This one I use for my Vulture, and this one is already above 42%, so that one's good. This one I use on my Viper. That one's still pretty good, but I don't have a 2A power plant used for like exploration or something like that. So let's take this one, throw it onto my ship, and modify it. Just a basic one, then I'll use the rest of the rolls on the better of the two power plants that I have, so let's see if I can get something good. Or I'll use a fresh one. Here we go. Let's try that again. There we go, that's better. Heat efficiency kind of sucks, but whatever. It's a 40% increase. Yeah, 40.5, 46.5. So the heat efficiency is kind of bleh, but I went from 9.6 to 13.48, so that's not bad at all. So a 40.5% increase. So comparing that to the really good power plant that I got, percentage-wise, that's 43% bonus. That's pretty awesome. So I have been needing another Class 8 power plant. So I have a fresh one here. Throw this onto the ship and use the rest of the rolls on that one.
Shields online.
7 rolls for this one. Last roll. Ooh, 48.16, but toasty. Hey, 48 megawatts of power is 48 megawatts of power, and I'm out of rolls.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Shields offline. Shields online.
So this last one didn't give me a fantastic power capacity bonus. 33.8, I mean, that's kind of eh. I'd prefer something around the 40% plus range, but that's okay. It's all good. I got more power for the Annihilator. Not that I need it, but I have more power for the Annihilator. Got more power for my other ships, and a secondary backup 8A power plant for something else, which I'll probably poke again because its heat efficiency sucks. Oh well. So anyway, I brought all my other power plants over here, and I only ended up modding 4 of them, but no big deal. I actually didn't look at the stats before I shipped them over, which means I need to swap back to my stupid over-engineered power plant. That gives me 51.48 megawatts of power, almost 51.5. Anyway, that's the end of this over-engineering video. If you guys did like the video, please do like the video. Feel free to subscribe, and until next time, this is Mini for Elite Dangerous, signing out.